You got a good Scully story. I know that I'm asking to choose one here, but you got a good Vin story, Charlie?
I'll tell you what. When he passed away in August, it really hit me.
Yeah.
It hit me hard. He was really my second dad because he was the guy that I grew up wanting to be like. He was the guy that I listened to when I was 7 years old, and they were the Brooklyn Dodgers. There are two things. One, Vin, like me, or me like Vin, not comfortable in public settings. Just, if he wants to get in, get out, and move on.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked him about that once, and he said, it really, when I'm in a public setting, it's 4 Bs. Oh, what are the 4 Bs? Be there,
mm-hmm.
be early, be seen, be gone. It works for me. And then somebody had asked me to write a book, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago. And I was really, for the same reason, I just don't like that attention all that much. And I said, you never wrote a book. And why's that? And he said, it boils down to the 3 E's. Oh, and what are the 3 E's? I have neither the energy, the ego, or the economic need. I said, good. And so those pearls of wisdom that I was able to get from Vin over the years, things like that, he is embedded in me.
And I do, miss him, and that has no, nothing born out of just the old school that we'll never see again. I don't think we'll never see. Will we ever see another broadcast where management says we're going to blow off half of a commercial break just to have you come back, turn your back to the field, look at the camera, and tell a story? That's what we're going to do. And that's what he did. And it felt like we were talking about a connection that people have with a listener or a viewer. I mean, nobody had a bond quite like him with anybody that listened to him. He was
as comfortable in his own skin as anybody I've ever met. He had a presence. And, there's so many things about which we were similar. There are many things we were different. He never, in a day in his life, wore a pair of blue jeans. Never once. I, of course, live in blue jeans. I got dressed up for you. I've got black jeans.
I appreciate that.
Today.
Otherwise, you're
more
forever
formal.
in blue jeans.
Yes,
Understood.
Good. Thank you, Neil.
Yeah.
Diamond. And so he would look at me and my jeans and give me one of those. But it was almost a father-son wonderful relationship for which I was enormously lucky. Rick Monday, me, Billy DeLury, who came over from Brooklyn with Vin, and the 4 of us would have lunch or dinner before every game.
Mm-hmm.
And mathematically, we had upwards of 1,000 dinners, the 4 of us, just talking about life and stuff and not always baseball. And so just being around him and watching how he conducted himself. Mm-hmm. He was just as comfortable in his own skin as anybody I've ever met.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.